What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Riv. Today, we're going to be reacting to a 59-year-old graduate. If it's your first time coming across my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that link in the description. It is my Twitch. If you're interested in watching me play any video games, you might want to do that. Also, I will be doing a giveaway. I will not be announcing my giveaway here. Only way you will know when the giveaway is going to happen is if you are subscribed to me on Twitch and you're actually watching, you know. That's the only way you're really going to know. But look, yeah, man, if y'all got anything y'all want me to react to, make sure y'all go ahead and put that in the comments. And,
Nobody ever goes through basic training and thinks to themselves, oh, I want to repeat that. I figured my Marine Corps boot camp that I went through in 1978 was sufficient. I was unaware.
1978, boy. This dude stupid old. This man, 1978. I think this man's older than my grandma, bro.
That I was going to have to go back to basic training. Picture yourself, a 59-year-old man, being thrust into a situation by which you have to be with 17 to 19-year-olds for 3 months. Words are pretty cheap. You don't sit around and talk about what you can do. You show people what you can do.
That's what I like to hear. You don't just talk about it, you be about it. That's what I'm talking about.
In 1978, I enlisted in the United States Marine Corps for 3 years. Got out and got into law enforcement. And then Desert Storm broke out and I went back into the military, hoping to get into combat operations. I've been deployed to Afghanistan and Kuwait, Asia.
You look
I
tough.
was in the infantry.
You look tough in that
and
picture.
I joined the National Guard up to about 2009. And then I exited service. Today, I wanted to go back for 4 different reasons. One was because my son is in the Army Reserve near my home.
Okay.
The ability to serve my son, which very few people get an opportunity to do.
That's
So
rare,
that was a
bro.
biggie. Then the next one was
That's
I have
rare.
about 2 more years to do to get my retirement from the United States Army. Number 3, I felt like
Makes sense.
I wanted to serve my nation. I had much more to give. And number 4, and most importantly, I felt like I was physically fit enough, good enough health, to do anything that anybody else could do out there and serve my nation in a productive way. So that was the...
You know what's crazy? As old as he is, and he's able to deadlift that weight that he just had on there. I don't know how much it was, but he was able to deadlift that. He's running on his own, and he's doing the freaking leg tucks, bro. I know people that still can't do it. It's not, to me, it's not hard. It's easy. I like this new ACFT a lot better than the old one. The old APFT, the push-ups and sit-ups. I like this a lot better. This was made for athletes. It was. I love this. This is so easy. This is super, super easy. I don't get how people still can't pass it. I really don't.
decision-making process for me, so here I am. And I spoke to my wife about it.
I busted out laughing. It was funny.
Both of the kids laughed.
Yeah, but not in a mean type of way. But you know what? I think you don't have to give up when you get older. You keep going.
So I figured, why not? I think I'm extremely driven. I'm not going to take no for an
SWAT team,
answer, and I'm
bro?
not going to quit. I'm going to exhaust every possible
He was on
avenue
the SWAT team too.
to
That's tough,
achieve
bro.
the desired
He
end
was
goal.
tough.
There were some areas of conflict getting back in. I had to submit packages and hundreds of pieces of paper. After 14 months of going through this process, they said, okay, you can come to the recruitment station. We'll put you back through the physical one final time. That was physical number 4, by the way. During the process of signing the contract and going through the paperwork, they told me, oh, and by the way, there's been a regulation change. You have to go back to basic training. I stopped and looked at them and said, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous. I didn't have to go back to basic training the last time. Why would I have to go back to basic training now? They said, well, the regulations changed, so I guess that's it, huh? You're not gonna do the contract. And I thought to myself, I'm 59 years old. I just really do not want to do this. But this is just another obstacle that's been laid before my feet to stop me from...
He had 3 years left on his contract, right? Think about this. Just do the math, you know. He got he said 2 years. He said he had 2 years until he retired, right? But they probably gave him a 3-year contract. That's probably what they gave him. He's gonna be in basic for what he say 3 months. Plus, depending on what job he has, his AIT. If he has AIT that is for over a year, he already knocked out about a year and a half, and he ain't even get to his uni yet. I'm just saying, like, people don't be thinking about that stuff, man. There's a lot of ways to go around stuff, but people don't think about that. I don't know if he did that. I'm sure he did something smart, you know, because he's up there. He's been in for a while. He knows all that stuff. And I know all of these privates were annoying him when he was in basic training. Because he's older than probably the first sergeant.
I'm doing this, and I'm just going to do it.
He looks like a freaking sergeant major.
You get off the bus, and there's drill sergeants waiting for you, and then that's where the fun and games begins at that point.
I know they was roasting him about being old, bro. I know they was roasting him about being old when he got there.
The drill sergeants, when they saw me, were stunned. It became comical to me because I knew when a new drill sergeant would see me, they would instantly stop. There was like a moment of hesitation, and they would kind of look at me and then at some point walk up to me and ask me, "How old are you?" I've never seen anything like this. This is bizarre.
That's
Going
crazy,
through the training
man.
with the younger people, there was a burden on me as well to perform the best I could, to be an example to everyone there. People were really curious about why I was there and would tell me openly that it was really motivational and inspiring to have me there with them. If this 59-year-old old guy can do this, I can certainly do this.
For real.
I'm not
For real,
getting any
bro.
breaks. I'm doing the same thing day in, day out. When they got punished, I was right there doing push-ups with them. Through the training, I won the confidence of the drill sergeants because I was able to do all the physical exercises, to do all the written tests, to do all the practical applications.
I mean, I'm the same rank as y'all. Y'all better give me the same respect, bro. I understand. But what they don't... Some of them drill sergeants ain't got that deployment patch you got on that right shoulder. Some of them don't got it. So they gotta give him some kind of respect. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, he's the same rank as literally most drill sergeants, because drill sergeants are staff sergeants. Most drill sergeants are staff sergeants. You got some E5s. You got a couple sergeant first classes, but most of them are that same rank he's wearing on his chest. So they're gonna give him, respect. I mean, I'm sure they didn't yell at him behind closed doors. They probably only did it when everybody was there, just to be like, hey man, like, we're only doing this to show like equal treatment type stuff. I'm sure they didn't yell at him all the time. They probably yelled at him the least amount, honestly. They probably didn't yell at him that
without
much.
any problem whatsoever. I graduated in the top 10% of my class overall, but I was pretty glad to get out of there at that point.
You should have been number one. You got board experience. None of them got board experience at all. You got board experience. Only thing you should not have been at the top is PT. Anything, all the written tests, all the physical stuff, besides PT, but any general knowledge, you should be at the top. I'm sure they had him calling cadences when they was marching. I'm sure they did. I know a couple people that when they went through their I can't think of it now. When they changed their MOS, they went through the AIT with brand new privates, and they were NCOs. They made the NCOs go up and call a couple cadences. So I'm just saying, like, I'm sure they made him call some cadences. He's the same rank as the drill sergeants. He's been in longer than most of those drill sergeants. It's not a consistent time, but he's been in longer than probably all of those drill sergeants, honestly. So I'm just saying, I know they gave him a lot of respect in there. A lot of people motivated from him. This motivates me. I'm not even in basic training. Like, this motivating me right now. This is stuff I like to see, bro. This is like stuff I like to see. I like
The
to see
single
stuff like
hardest thing to overcome in that environment is the age deviation and the way people think, the norms, the culture, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable. I was facing the adaptation to that. Other than that, the United States Army did an excellent job of organizing the training, administrating the training, the equipment, everything else leading up to that was stellar. It was much better than when I went through boot camp in 1978. It was excellent. It felt
That's
fantastic
good.
to wear the
Better be
uniform
better.
again and represent my nation and be part of the team. It's great to be back in the organization with my brothers and sisters in uniform, serving our nation, and just being into something bigger than yourself. My personal mantra
in the
is
same unit as
be
the son.
better. Look for something beyond yourself. Look for things that you can do and challenge yourself to make you a better person.
That's what I like to hear, bro. That blessings, bro. Blessings. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. If that didn't motivate y'all, I don't know what will, for real. That's crazy, man. This dude was 50 something, almost 60 years old, joining again. Motivating people every single day for months. I'm sure those people, a lot of people when they go to basic, they hate it. They hate their life. But as soon as they leave it, they're like, basic wasn't that bad. I know how it feels. I was there. Basic ain't that bad though. It's not that bad. It sucks when you first get there. You hate it. You really hate it. But then you start getting used to people. You start getting used to everything. It's not that bad, bro. It's really not. I'm sure he motivated a lot of people there, for real. That's crazy. I like seeing stuff like that. If y'all got any more videos y'all want me to watch, make sure y'all go ahead and put that in the comments. If it's the first time come across my channel, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Like I said in the beginning, I will be having my Twitch in the description. If you want something for free in this giveaway, could be the lucky winner. I'm not saying it's gonna be one. I'm not saying it's gonna be more than one, but I'm just hey, like the video, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy D River.